needle dropped this the other day. I showed it. Bill Bruford's Earthworks. Great track on here. My Heart Declares a Holiday. So I've been back home for a little bit, vibing with the BC a little bit. Watched a couple videos, was on Facebook, seeing folks posting, feeling good about music, feeling good in general. So I decided to come back and vibe a little bit about music. People showing some good records. Chris Alvera just posted this on Facebook. Terry Riley, Shriek Hamill. Wow, this is some... Terry Riley, if you don't know the man, he's a pioneer as far as composition. Terry Riley, A Rainbow in Curved Air, In C, those are two of his most famous pieces. Today, while I was out, I did stop by a thrift store called Back in the Day, and they're trying to expand their record store. I took them copies of my records so they can offer them on sale in the store, which I really haven't been bothering doing much, but I'm doing it for these guys. And I looked, and they got a long ways to go. I mean, there's a few things, but mostly junk, and it's overpriced. What they have is overpriced. I know you guys will probably watch this, and you just got to deal with me being honest, you know, okay? I did find one record. Bob Dereck, Just About Everything. Bob Dereck is one of the few vocalists to appear on a Miles Davis album. I think Dakota Staton made a record with Miles Davis, maybe? Don't quote me. This guy is fantastic. And he also produced that a really good Spanky and Our Gang album. But his phrasing, it's impeccable. This is my favorite part. We got to listen to this. Listen to this. Especially going into it. Because Bill does some nice drumming on this. I love this. Oh, this is just so good. Such good music. I have some more records to show, but... That's nice. I think that's Dave Stewart. Originally of Egg, Hatfield in the North. Let me make sure. Isn't he on here? He's not. I don't know why I thought. But he did play with Bill Bruford. This reminds me of Dave Stewart. Nice drumming. Yeah. Nice, Bill. My favorite part. I just like sharing that shit. Really good. So I was watching Prague Jazzman, and he just bought some records, and again, we vibe on a lot of stuff. If I was in England and had money, I'd be finding those records, but he mentioned he found things that I don't have on vinyl that are really hard to find. As I've shown you guys in the past, I'll burn up CDs, you know, when I really want. I used to own this Mighty Baby as a teenager. I had an original on Janis, but I bought, you know, I got it. I was a kid, you know, I hardly recognized. I liked it, but I was a kid, so I got rid of it. But I also have Mighty Baby, A Jug of Love. I like this one even better. Happiest Man in the Carnival is a great song on here, great. And then he was talking about the band they went on to start, Habibia. If Man But Knew. Yeah, never see these records in these parts. Nathan Morales just found a nice reissue of Hapshash and the Colored Coat. Yeah, he was saying he saw an original, but it was beat to hell. Yeah, I understand. You know, I have Human Egg, but this is another thing by the main guy behind that, Horrific Child, L'Étrange, Mr. Winster, wild record. A couple other things I pulled that I wish I could find a copy of this. I know Jonas Sublime Media has, I think his is a boot, but he's got the vinyl Message from Books and Dreams. This is really excellent. Here's I think, are these guys from Spain or Portugal? I'm not sure. Maquinha. Why? Jazz rock, very good. I've never seen a copy. How about the original Nirvana? Story of Simon Simopath. Prog and Jazz Man, you have this, don't you? Neuschwanstein, Battlement. This is good. Necronomicon. If I can't, you know. I think John Coltrane 68, you have this. Napoli Central. Very cool. Here's one I haven't seen anybody show, and I don't have it anymore. Lady June's Linguistic Leprosy. As you can see, who's on it? Kevin Ayers, Brian Eno, Pit Pile. This is pretty wild. Here's one I'd love to find. Harry Chapter, Can't Get Through. I've shown some of these before. Locanda della Fate, one of those Italian bands. I'd love to find this on vinyl. Affordable. I don't know if I've shown this before. Lagonia. I forget where they're from, etc. This is really good. Lagonia, etc. And then I have these on burn. Moving Gelatin Plates. The World of Genius Hans. I have this one. I have this one. Some of it's pretty good. Moving Gelatin Plates. Steve Judge just gave this to someone. Tim Smith, I think he sent it to. This is the Magic Mixture. Another one I was at. I had to burn it. I've never seen a copy. You know, it's one of those I'd love to find. Another kind of folk album that I just love the cover. I've got another album of his. It's not great, but this goes for big money. I just love that cover. Tim Hollier. Just love that. And then a band called Help. Second Coming. Those are just some of my burns. I got hundreds. The last thing I want to just say in this quick video, and I'm going to make a whole nother video, but Randy Lemasters, a friend of mine who also watches videos, he is the one who put out Digital Sex in America on CD. It was originally released on CD in France. And he just sent me a box of the Digital Sex Essence and Rarities CD that was he released in 1994 on his label Randy's Alternative Music. I was ready to just sell these for Randy, but Randy said he will split these with me, you know. So I'll make a video dedicated just to this, but if you want, these are on sale on eBay for like 30 and 40 bucks. You can get one sealed from me for 10 bucks. You know, the guy that wrote most of the music and played it. So, just got these in the mail today. So that's a preliminary announcement that those will be available through me, 10 bucks. Anything else here musically to just... Oh yeah, I wanted to... I saw in Prog and Jazz Man's video a rare Klaus Schultz album where he's collaborating with this guy, Rainier Blouse, and someone else. And so I pulled it because I haven't listened to this much, but this is Rainier Blouse on Klaus Schultz's Innovative Communications label. I don't speak German, and I think that that's important to what's going on here is the text. But the music is angular, electronic, sparse, interesting. So I'm keeping this out to give it a new listen. Anything else here I haven't shown? Yeah, I pulled this morning. Universal Congress of Joe Baiza and the Universal Congress of on SST. And this was interesting. It was kind of like balalaika with jam rock. Kind of cool. All right. Was just feeling the vibe of the people. Just I could feel it, you know. There's a bunch of videos posted. You know, I'm gonna try to at least say hi to a bunch of people and watch at least a minute or two. If I tried to watch all the videos, like anyone, you'd be here all day and night. But I love all the activity. Just love seeing all the people posting and sharing the love of music. It's fantastic.